subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. Whether for you guys, none of this be possible. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Look, y'all, I'm going to get right into this because I'm out here rattling cages, man. And I'm telling you, these women are letting the beast out, right? Oh, I love triggering them. They're so sensitive. Same women will be trying to give you advice about, well, don't let everyone get to you. Anyway, shout out to all the men out there. Shout out to all the ladies that understand what I'm doing. Shout out to the Men Matter movement that I'm starting over here. I lay claim to it. I dropped the name M3. You know what I'm saying? M3, Men Matter movement. Okay, let's get started. Listen, gentlemen, never, ever listen to a single woman. And we're going to talk about that tonight. I'm going to tell you straight up, man. You listen to a married woman, even if she's married, listen to so much of it. But, you know, and, you know what I'm saying? If she's married and she's talking good, you can listen to some of it, but not all of it, you know. But a single woman, never, ever, ever, ever listen to them talk. Man, I'm telling you, just like the podcast I'm dropping, man, I'm rattling cages. My podcasts are rattling cages. I did specifically call out one of these content creators. I guess she's not as dumb as I thought she was. She picked up what I was putting down. And the way it goes, it doesn't matter. Y'all need to sit down and shut up, okay? I'll try to be as polite as I can. Hey, listen, I want y'all to know, I'm around. Y'all want to compete with me? Got you. What did I tell y'all? I said I got a surprise for you. I got a surprise. The surprise is, listen. I'm going to start competing with y'all a little bit. Ooh, what? No, we didn't. Yeah, I am. I'm going to start competing with y'all a little bit. And when I say competing, you know how you like to eat off of my plate. I'm going to start chomping off of yours. I'm going to start eating off of whoever's plate I feel like it, hoping somebody call me out as a copycat so then I can turn around and call them out for copying me in the first place. So we're about to start advancing on a high level over here. You know, you want to compete with me? Hey, listen, I don't even see you people most of the time. I'm too busy competing with myself, but I have a little bit of extra time, so why not? You want to see what competition looks like? Let's go ahead and do a little bit of that. I'm a very competitive person. The only reason why I don't compete with you guys is because I don't want to crush you into the dirt like the maggots you are, right? Trying to sit around here and eat off of my plate, copy me. I have weirdos trying to mimic me and hoping that they can get God's blessing through mimicking my mannerisms, my speech, the way I dress, and the things I do. People are very lost and very slow. Now, let's get to the subject at hand here. We're not listening to what any woman has to say. We will take some words and some bits of knowledge from married women who have a husband that helps filter through most of what they say, or they've been around them long enough to know how to speak or whatever. But as far as a single woman without a man, no ma'am, no sir. We're not listening to you. Get as mad as you want to. You understand? Get as mad as you want to. Listen, for all of you losers that don't have any common sense, I am not one of you new, I don't even know, late generational millennials. No. Born in 84, okay? I don't need you to be my friend, and I don't need somebody extra young that has no life experience trying to give me advice. I barely listen to people my age and older, but I'm not listening to some young buck, some young chick that ain't got no life advice. Preaching and dropping Bible verses. Anybody can memorize the Bible. Where is your man? Where's your husband, and why are you watching my black ass? Continuously, right? Again, I went from 9% going viral to 32% females and still rising. No matter how much I say it's a man's channel, y'all still come over here and watch. Not only are you watching me on multiple channels of mine, and also on TikTok. Getting triggered, getting a little bit upset because no one wants to listen to your BS. Y'all are talking a bunch of babble. You're watching others' content and mine, coming up with stuff to say, then getting triggered because no one's listening to your BS advice. I don't listen, man. I don't listen to you. I don't care for your advice. It means absolutely nothing to me. I will never listen to it. And say as much as you want to try to get the attention of men, or trying to include men, or anytime someone's trying to make me feel like I need to listen to their advice, you are a needy codependent person. Your codependency is you need people to need you. No one needs you, and no one needs anyone. And I'm showing y'all, I don't not only not need you, I don't want to hear from you. I don't want you watching my content. I don't care whether you start off sounding decent or whatever, and then start trying to, I don't want to hear that stuff. That's woman talk. Women always start off by telling you something nice so they can go ahead and slide in their little jabs about what they want you to correct. I don't know what your agenda is as a single woman and why you would want me to do what you want me to do. I don't know what your agenda is as a single woman trying to give advice to a grown man that's raising his kid by himself and getting it out the mud. I don't need none of your raggedy ass advice about how to go along to get along. I don't need your raggedy advice about, oh, don't let their energy project onto you and then you take on their energy and I'll shut up. You don't know what in the hell you're talking about. 2-time Army war veteran. That means I went to war once, came back, and went again, didn't run away. I don't need you to tell me nothing, lady. And shout out to all my veterans out there. You know, Marines, Air Force, Navy, Coast Guard, and my Army dogs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, appreciate y'all. But I don't want to hear it. Just because y'all ignore what's being said to you about who I am and what I do doesn't mean I don't know. Why would I listen to children online just because you have a subscriber count? You know what I'm noticing about being on the internet? It don't take much, man. It don't take much from what I see from these other content creators to influence a small segment of the human population to follow you. Your subscriber counts mean nothing to me. Your views mean nothing to me. Your views could be that you're getting picked up from the algorithm, and I've already looked at the quartering, and according to the quartering, which is a great channel, my man said that only 10% of your subscribers watch your stuff. The rest are the algorithm picking you up and moving you around, okay? So let's stop with that. Miss me with that. You ain't got no grand sauce or the moves or can tell me what I need. I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it. You're on here watching me. I don't watch none of you people. I see some titles. I've cut off most of all these weirdo spiritual people because, you know what I'm saying, I'm a very spiritual person, but I got sense, man. I'm not like, I went through an awakening. I went through a sensitive time where I had to, you know, get control of my power and stuff. I'm in full control of it. I'm not running around like I was before while I was trying to get control of it. Now I have full control of it. I'm not running around here projecting and volunteering advice that's not asked for. I'm not out here making videos with subliminals trying to give women advice. I'm directly telling the women that I'm talking to. I'm not out here watching content creators and trying to drop subliminals in my videos directed at someone else, like I put them in a proxy relationship with me and now I'm just doing whatever. Y'all are weird as hell. Y'all are so weird. That's why you feel so safe on the internet. You feel real safe because in real life, you're a bunch of weird ass females. You have no man. You don't know how to interact with people, probably in public. You get online and then just stay online, okay? I'm gonna start putting out content saying, do not interact with any woman that's on social media more than posting up a few pictures and have herself on private or whatever, because you're all messed up in the head. You don't know how to sit down and shut up. No dude is listening to y'all. Are you not, you know, coherent enough or tapped in enough to see what's going on around you? Where's your intuition at? No dude's listening to you, and we're no longer going down that road where the gynocracy is running things and we have some, you know, woman king, and it's not going in that direction anymore if you don't see the writing on the wall. What you need to do is get women squared away and straightened out. Don't speak to men, don't address men, and stop subliminally dropping me. Listen, if your slow self, low IQ self can pick up on what I'm saying, you know I can pick up on what you're saying. Sit down, okay? Sit down. All of y'all keep thinking that y'all some type of spiritual baddies. You're really not. All right, chill out. Chill out. I'm showing you how it's done. I'm showing you how men move. And what did I tell y'all? I'm not taking no prisoners. I said I'm a general out here, didn't I? Huh? Then I'm worried about whatever goofy goofball talking that y'all are doing online. Listen, y'all are females. You're gonna take my lead no matter what, whether I'm giving it to you directly or whether you taking it from me. You know what I'm saying? Either way it goes, you taking my leadership. I don't wanna hear it. I don't wanna hear it. All you goofies, all you need to do is go ahead and directly say my name. That way I can go ahead and drop all the information, because I've done built a profile on quite a few, many of you content creators, man. I am just ready for one of y'all to say my name, and I'm just gonna drop the, man, I've got profiles built on y'all, man. You think I'm letting y'all hate on me and letting it get, nah, bruh, nah, sis. I got profiles, I've watched your content. The minute you say something, I'm gonna go in on you. I'm gonna go in on you. I've been watching, I know who's been watching me for a grip. I've been watching people, like I told you, I watch you upgrade your sets. I watch you upgrade your backgrounds. I look at when you did it. I look at the kind of equipment you use to upgrade, and I know who's watching me. Based off of that, sometimes I make videos to trigger you, because I watch your content, and I know if I say this and that and the third, it's to trigger this person. That's the only way I'm gonna find out if she's actually watching me. And I get you to come out your holes every single time. And I'm identifying you women one by one by name, by channel name. I don't know your real names, but all I gotta do is go to your channel. Y'all love putting all your information out there. All I gotta do is go to your one channel. You'll take me to your other, your Instagram or your Facebook, and have your name on there. You women on here, man, you're really not thinking stuff through. You're moving off emotion, and I'm not that kind of person. See, my goal is to make you feel like I move emotionally, but I am very, very strategic and methodical, okay? I have had countless amount of readers that have been dropping shade on me. And I got other readers that are like, do you not? It's like, it's a community going on with this. It's other readers that were like, are you not aware that they're talking junk and this was good that you're, I seen all of it. I seen all of it. They're just nobodies. So there's no need to address them. All I do is be like, oh, okay. And I watch their videos too. I used to watch their videos, take down notes. And you know what I mean? Oh, this faceless reader got this to say. Oh, this faceless reader watching me too? How are you a faceless reader and only show your dirty fingernails on, which again, I don't want to say too much because I'm waiting on a reader to say my name. That way I can go ahead and talk about the dirty nails. A lot of y'all are real trifling. You don't need to be talking about nobody. I got profiles on you. I'm ready for you. That's why you won't say my name. But this is how women move, right? All they want to do is try to get under your skin. These will be the same women preaching to you about don't let them get to you while you're getting to them, and they have to make content, or if you're at a job or whatever. But I'm directly talking about these losers that are watching me. There you go, homie. Alpha, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You already know Luis. Man, hey, listen, man, you can't listen to them, especially as young as you are, and you're an alpha. I know alphas ain't listening to them. I know y'all ain't listening to them. That goes without saying, you alphas ain't listening to none of them. You know what I mean? Y'all the ones running through them. What you talking about? y'all not listen to them. Y'all be running through them, man. Hey, look. Hey, listen, again, we all got our roles. I love alphas, man. The betas got their role. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith is doing his thing. He's allowing us to see what a Black Widow does. You know, so the betas are obvious, and you can see you can be a beta even with money. You can see you can be a simp even with money. When you got a Black Widow like that, you let that woman go ASAP. She is not going to stop until you're in the grave, just like Tupac, talking all kind of made-up stories on YouTube. We don't know if any of the stuff she's saying that about Tupac is real. This woman could be saying anything. The man can't defend himself. And here she is trying to destroy Will Smith, which, again, we all know what Hollywood does after a certain amount of time. You can't be on top too long. They do it to every single one. There's always a way they take him down. And Will Smith was so perfect. The only way to drop him was through his jealous, covert, narcissistic wife. Exactly. Or even if you're a rich chump, right? These tricks out here that be buying women with their money, right? I'd rather be what they like to say, a brokey. I'd rather be a brokey than some chump out here that got to use my money, a trick out here that got to use my money to get women. Man, if you can't get women without money, you ain't got no business talking about getting women with money, man. You a whole chump. You a whole trick. Don't even, man. You know, and you know the ones that actually got it before money. You can look at them and tell. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain arrogance to the ones that get it with money, and you can tell that they weren't getting it without it. You can just tell, man. It's like an automatic thing. But back to these women. Hey, listen, once again, to the alphas, even the betas, the omegas out there, and whatever other names they got going on. And for sure, the Sigmas. Hey, look, man, don't listen to these women. I don't care who she is. If she ain't talking on the same wavelength or whatever you're talking about on your program, don't. What do you need? Listen, man, are you not a competent man? Didn't you rise this AM, brush your teeth, wipe your ass, and wash your ass and put your clothes? What do you need some woman telling you what you need to adjust for? We gotta start thinking about why they're making recommendations. Haven't we told them to move it on? We're gonna do what we're gonna do. We ain't listening to you. Why they keep watching us and still making recommendations? We done told you we ain't listening to you. We done told you that we don't want nothing to do with you. We'll deal with you when we get ready to deal with you. Other than that, what do you keep doing this for? Like I said, and this is no shade, no tea, right? But I said this is a man channel. And I went from 9% women hollering this a man channel, putting man stuff out here, to 32% women. What is that about? Do y'all just like to watch men that are, what is that? You just need somebody to make counter content? Man, who in the world is driving a four-wheeler in the middle of the doggone night? These people just want to get out here and see what's going on. See, this is why I tell you, that's why I wear shades. I want to be able to see what's going on around me without nobody knowing what I'm observing. Ain't nobody riding no doggone four-wheeler in the middle of the doggone night like this unless you riding around trying to be nosy, because my voice carries. All I got to do is put a little bit of bass in it. It carries. Yeah, well, you see, he went out there and punched, what's his name, or slapped him or whatever. But he didn't slap Snoop Dogg when Snoop Dogg said that same. Snoop Dogg was really flirting with Jada Pinkett Smith. He didn't do nothing. So again, a simp's gonna be a simp, a beta's gonna be a beta. It don't matter how tall they are, how much money they have. When they need a woman, when they're codependent, they're codependent. Period, point blank. He is codependent on that woman and she knows it, and that's his downfall. You can never let a woman feel like you need her. That'll be the immediate downfall of your entire empire with that woman. Once I let my ex-wife feel like she was needed, this fool thought she was. Oops. Shouldn't have let you feel that way, because I'll walk away from you quick. People don't understand me, man. I am a whole Leo. I'm going to start putting out some Leo videos, man, because everybody be like, oh, Leos are arrogant. No, Leos are super intelligent, and we will manipulate the hell out of you if we're in our shadow. But if we're on our God energy, we just walk away from you. I mean, Obama is a Leo. You know what I'm saying? A lot of celebrities are Leos, man. A lot of wealthy celebrities are Leos. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be, and you gotta understand something. And listen, alpha, beta, whatever you want to consider yourself, Sigma, look, you to yourself is the most important thing in this realm. You are the most important thing, person, entity, you yourself, that's it. Everything else is just here, additional for lessons to be learned, but your soul came into this realm alone, and your soul gonna leave this realm alone. You need not be trying to follow some woman, beg women, chase women. What's wrong with you? You think God gave you twice as many of them for you to be chasing them? No, bro. Things are designed for a reason. If it was up to women, do you think that they would go through menopause at 35 or have the geriatric pregnancies at 35 and stuff like and up? Right? No. Do you think if it was up to them that they would start aging the way that we do and we start reversing aging? No. God built this stuff for a reason the way he did. If women didn't age, I'm telling you right now, it'd be the downfall of man. If women didn't go through that menopause, I'm telling you right now, it'd be the downfall of man. I'm telling you, the periods they have every month is for a reason. Maybe got to get rid of some of that evil or some inner, I don't know. God does everything for a reason. For a reason. And they can sit here and defy what God's done and revision his history and try to make it seem like, oh, there's no God. It's just Osiris, or I don't know what they be saying, man. Enki and Enlil and what did this woman try to send me the other day? Talking about Adam and Eve weren't the first humans here, and the knowledge that was given to them was for their benefit. So Eve really helped Adam, and I'm telling you, man, these women are rewriting everything, right? I'm just telling you, listen, we're not listening to you no more. I'm telling you straight up. I'm humble if I brag. It's about hard-earned accomplishments to haters. Exactly, man. And let me tell you something else about being humble. Before I go, gentlemen, don't let nobody tell you to be humble, man. You are humble before God, and that is it. You ain't no humble to no woman, no man, no social media, no haters, no people that love you, no fans. Don't worry about, I'm just the way I'm built. I ain't running around like, I gotta be humble, I'm just built like this, because I know whatever energy I put out, I get it back. But as far as humble, you can kiss my black ass. I ain't worried about being humble with nobody. I'm worried about being humble to God Almighty. That is it. That is it. I ain't worried about nothing else. This humble word is taken out of context. I'm going off the biblical meaning of being humble, and that is it. Because what they're doing is using humble as a way to control you. Oh, these people need to humble themselves. Shut your goofy ass up. I ain't talking to none of my subscribers or anybody. I'm talking to anybody that has something to say to somebody about, oh, they need to humble themselves or they're arrogant. Yeah, you need to get your self-esteem up and not worry about what we do. You need to be worried about yourself. Y'all be putting too much time in worrying about humbling somebody else. It ain't got nothing to do with you, your business, your kids, your life. No, nothing to do with you. But you busy worried and watching and, oh, he could be humbled because if they don't, God ain't gonna, shut up. Have I not been showing you how God moves this far? So do you think that God wants you to take over as my God and tell me what to do at this point? Or do you think God wants me to continue doing what I'm doing? Maybe I'm making the change that's needed. I see the necessary change I'm making. I'm seeing other content creators building their backbones up and watching how I get away with certain things and moving accordingly. I see it. I see my words being used by other content creators. I see it. I see my words in women's mouths. I see women talking about, hey, listen, it's time for me to humble myself and I don't want to, exit this realm alone. And I know that most women are in these old folks' homes. It's more women than men. They don't want that life. They can see the writing on the wall. If you can't see the writing on the wall, or you do and you still think that men want to hear your suggestions, your advice, I'm telling you right now, no man wants to be led from behind. Can you see my eyes? No man wants to be led from behind. So why don't you sit back, shut up, and let us lead. We don't want your recommendations from you watching from the sidelines. We don't want you to tell us what we need to do as men from the sidelines. Go build some infrastructure somewhere, start something up as just women, and then maybe we'll let you sit at the table. But until then, while you're living off all the luxuries that men built, so in a lap of luxury that we built for y'all, while saying you don't need us and trying to give us advice while all y'all do is move through emotion, miss us with that shit. You understand? Miss us with that shit. I'm not the kind of guy you want to get into a word battle with online, fool. I'm not. I don't care what you think you know or how much you think God's blessed you. What I do is mind my business. And you're in my business. So how do you think God's going to like that? Who do you think is going to win this? Who do you think is going to win this, fool? Sit down, lady. Sit down. Start watching somebody else if you don't want to watch a leader lead. But I will not take guidance from some woman. You understand me? I'm a whole man. A real man. A leader. I will not take guidance from no man. I will not take guidance from no woman. I will not take guidance from no government establishment that's trying to take me out. I will do whatever I need to do. I will set my own boundaries. I will go ahead and do what I need to do to get where I need to be at, me, myself, and I, if need be. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Kiss my black ass. Don't you ever try to give me any advice again with your raggedy ass. You better go find a man. Stop watching my fine ass, old raggedy ass heifer. You get up off of here. These hyenas are doing too much. That's exactly how it goes. If you don't know how this works, my man just said it. God first, man next, woman next, and then children under the women. That's how it rolls. Ain't nothing else but that. You talking about God, but you don't understand that, and you trying to give me guidance without me asking for it, you're a hater. Again, if you're giving criticism, advice, if you're giving advice, recommendations, anything that the person did not ask you for, You are a hater. There's no getting around it. How can you know better than that person what they need to do in their life, and you're looking at it from the outside in, and you're only seeing what they want you to see? You don't know shit, and you just show how ignorant you are, and you wonder why men don't want to date you right now. Sit down, shut up. I'm done. I'm done. Say my name. Y'all so big, bad, and bold. Say my name. You want to keep watching me and making content off my energy? Say my name. Because guess what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start making reaction videos to anybody I think's addressing me indirectly. I'm going to cook your asses up and make money off of it. The same way you doing with my energy. Say my name or get cooked up the same. Makes no never mind to me. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You're going to play around in my energy because you can't find a man. You here watching my handsome ass, still trying to give me advice after I done told your raggedy ass over and over and over. I don't need for a loser to tell me how to lose. I will do this solo bolo until I get into a winner circle of people, and then I will take recommendations from winners, not losers. Not losers, but winners, really winning. You understand? And until I get there, solo bolo, homie. Solo bolo. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. So here we go, all right? I'm ready for war. And unlike you clowns, you internet clowns, you social media junkies, I've been to war twice, combat arms units. Then I worked for the White House and seen how to be a diplomat. You don't want none of these problems. You don't want none of these problems. Sit back, keep watching my fine ass do what my fine ass does, but don't ever in your life think that I need any kind of recommendation, any kind of constructive criticism from losers. You ain't even winning, you ain't got no man. You know what I'm saying? You're like an internet incel, a female internet incel. I don't listen to incels. You know what I'm saying? You think because you can put on makeup and use a filter that makes you not, no, you're an incel, lady. You're an incel. Sit your goofy ass down. Most of you chicks on the internet don't even know how to act in public. And most of you women on the internet, without those filters, man, and I know how this stuff works, without those filters, without that lighting, without that makeup, ooh, you'll scare somebody. You'll scare somebody. Who are you to tell me, hey, listen, I tell you what, address me directly. Let's go ahead and let's do a stream, you know what I'm saying? A panel, and we both go and wash our faces and come back, face wash, no filter, and then we talk. Face wash, no filters, like me right now, right? Just a washed face and some light, no filter, no filter. Come on, because I ain't got no problem with my imperfections, right? Stop playing with me, y'all. All fake aesthetics. And we all know women angle themselves in pictures. So, you know, they're angling themselves in their videos and make sure their stomach ain't showing too much and make sure certain things are around them to be aesthetically pleasing. Come on, man. Oh, the only people y'all got watching y'all that are dudes are a bunch of simps. Real men ain't watching y'all like that. Real men can see that crap a mile away. We know witchcraft when we see it. All that witchcraft y'all got going on. Makeup, you know what I'm saying? Filters. Oh, man, face morphers. Make their face skinnier. Man, they got filters on TikTok that would change all these women's faces to look like one particular face. It's got the lips, the nose thing to it, the eyebrows to it, the lashes to it, and every race of woman can put it on, and they all look the same. It is crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. And I know when I see filters on videos, and I know where the filters come from. Because I use Snapchat, I use Instagram, I use TikTok. So when y'all are posting up your little videos, I'm like, oh, I know what filter that is. You know what I'm saying? I went down too far. It's like, that's my neighbor's house. I know what filter that is. Oh, I know she's getting it off TikTok. I don't know what else she's done more. Maybe she done slimmed her waist out or made her face. You can make her face smaller on there and it's crazy, y'all. Man, you better like keep it, you know what I'm saying, to yourselves. Don't listen to these women, like I said. We don't need people that are exercising witchcraft to get their points across, to be trying to tell us what we need to do and all this and that and the third. I'm not listening to you. Now, you can get on here and make more content. I'm going to keep making content too because, you know, I mean, the fellas like it when I go off a little bit. And sometimes I go viral off of it, so it's all good. But if you ever think that any of us are listening to the words out of y'all's mouths, like, I know y'all know we're not. I think you're just talking to yourselves and other women at this point. Because there's no way, we're not moving in no kind of way the way that you're asking us to. And yet y'all still be on here running your mouths, hoping to get in somebody's ear. Gentlemen, what did I tell y'all? Their weapons are their words. If you don't listen to them and don't let them penetrate your psyche, then they can't do nothing. They can't physically do nothing. If they could, best believe women would, right? But all they can do is for no reason try to get in your psyche and be like, okay, this is what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't gotta do nothing, lady. Sit your crazy ass down and look for a man. That's why they try to keep it online for the most part. And then what they'll try to do is they'll try to meet you up in the middle of the night some kind of way, right? Because they just want to hook up nowadays. There's no dating going on. So they want to hook up with you in the middle of the night, coming over while it's kind of dark. Hoping that, you know what I'm saying, not turn no lights on too much. You know, listen, man, he's going to be out here doing too much. And most of the time, you're not going to get too many of them to meet up with you. They're just going to, you know, get a bunch of harvest the energy off of you from just flirting with them online. And they feed off of it. So they got the guys they're going to sleep with. They're close to them in town or something like that. Or where they fly out to, and they got the guys that just, you know, let simp to them and give them energy that kind of way. So it's a mess, man. Just, you know, leave these people alone. Try your best. I want to start a campaign where, you know, one day we all unsubscribe from as many of these what we believe to be evil ass women on the same day. Just unsubscribe in mass from their platforms. Just unsubscribe in mass. Like, just pull a day where we all just unsubscribe, you know, in mass. Because if we do that, that'll be the day that change will come. When they see that they can't get money out of us, well, right now we're just talking, but guys are still paying them and subscribe to them and OF and the YouTubes. But if we all in mass unsubscribe, or for the most part unsubscribe one day, pick the day in November or December and unsubscribe, by the new year, we'd have new terms and conditions about how women want to come towards us and mess with us, because they'd be like, they got too much power. They mess our money up, and women are all about their money. Well, they're gonna mess our money up. I'll mess your money up. You mess my money up. You come over hating and doing that kind of crazy stuff that you be doing. Yeah, we should mess their money up. That's the only thing they understand. Man, if we mass unsubscribe from these women on a certain date, I'm telling you, that'd be it. I've been thinking about this, y'all. I'm not just saying stuff. I'm thinking about it. If I can find a campaign or start a campaign to mass unsubscribe from these women and let them go a month without our dollars, I'm telling you. They'll be like, what do y'all want? Damn, Nick, what do y'all want? Damn, Nick, I messed my money up now. I'm telling you, mass unsubscribe. All we gotta do is just do it 1 month. It's a done deal. They so boss women with these degrees or whatever, they make most of their money online. Women be selling pictures on Snapchat, man. I'm telling you. If we unsubscribed in mass and didn't give them no attention just one day, I'm telling you, they'd be like, yo, so they can organize? Yo, they like stick together? Oh, shit. I'm telling you. But until we take it serious, until we seriously organize and come together, you know what I'm saying? I'm an Army dude. I know how to do this stuff. They ain't gonna take us serious. They out here playing right now, man. They got everything behind them. They don't care. So we don't care no more. Listen to no female. Are you insane? Fuck out of here. Peace, love, and light, y'all. Remember to hit the like button, share the live, and subscribe. Hey, listen, fellas, I got y'all's back, man. I'm here for y'all, man. I got a son, and I cannot allow my son to grow up in shit like this, man. You know what I mean? I got to do what I got to do. So I got y'all, man. And any ladies out there, if you don't understand where I'm coming from and your mind is messed up and you're not right, because I'm a good dude, just trying to balance things out. And for the ladies out there do understand, salute. I appreciate you. It's all right, y'all. I talked to y'all in a little bit. I'm going to get on TikTok and shake what my mother gave me, you know what I mean, and work out. And I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow. Peace, love, and light. Don't be up too late.